looking for some paper. Oh god. Paper jet. Let's go to the horde ideas. Images. I'll look for one that looks like. So what I do mostly all the time is first I grab my base. I walk, walk, walkie, walk, walkie, walk, 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 all the way to my printer. Turn on my printer. Hold, 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 hold.
But their overwide dispersion
Give me a second.
to keep the Germans confused, making them believe that a far greater number of men had been dropped than in the Allies.
And my key. Hey. I sit near my printer all the time. Oh, I just passed it. So I will be using. Don't mind the background.
On June 9th, the Americans captured a small town of Izzing, which was furiously bombarded and drive the Germans out for good.
Sorry, guys, I'm using like.
The German defense of Izzing had prevented Allied forces from Omaha.
I think so. I will
Those from
be.
Utah continuing together towards Shamrock.
Great.
But with Izzing taken, the Allied front was reunited and stretched over 60 miles from Wistheim to the beachhead. But beyond the rubble, where were the inhabitants of
Resist. Let's make those eyes I always make. The eyes are.
With the Allies firmly established along the coast, it was time to bring in General de Gaulle, leader of the provisional French government.
I always do it correctly when I print it, so.
And stepping onto French soil at Courcelles after 4 years of exile was no exception. The day before, Churchill
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to. Treasure. Treasure.
For him too, time was pressing. Time to tell Montgomery what he wanted to hear, and the British
Okay. Yeah, give me a second.
Cameraman, the task of following the film.
Wait, I'm looking for someone.
Although he used to working with
Okay.
illegal win,
Let's try
Johnson also thought de Gaulle was a good story. It was hard to follow him, but luckily he was tall. He always had the same serious expression on his face, but he did good with atmosphere. He always ignored the camera, or at least pretended to. In short, a star in the making. In 5 years, people
Ah!
were delighted to finally see Frenchmen who weren't under the German yoke, a sign of renewed sovereignty.
Go!
especially as de Gaulle was intent on showing himself off with his own people and the men and women of the resistance, with no British or Americans present, before heading to the town hall where he installed his men without preferring to be allies. He denied them any say in France's political choices and forced them to
Let's use this
recognize his
picture.
own power in the country.
I'm gonna use these two.
Although men had no need of ports to land, they now had need of artificial ports to continue the battle and to provide logistics and supplies for the
Perfect.
hundreds of thousands of Allied soldiers.
Be right back.
Every day, 150 to 200 ships unloaded some 7,000
We
vehicles,
got the little paper done.
15,000 tons of supplies, and thousands of men in the
Now
port of
let's
Havelmarsh on the British side and the port of Omaha on the American side.
Save it.
But soon the weather worsened and once again threatened to compromise
Print
the
it
operation.
again. Color black and white.
Normandy hadn't seen a storm like it in 40 years. Inside the anchorages, ships were tossed around like rag dolls. The wall of caissons was unable to withstand the cataclysm. Worse still, some of them broke away, letting the waves surge into the port. Floating docks and gangplanks became detached and were swept away like flotsam. The storm would last for a full 4 days, interrupting the supply of materials and reinforcements. On the morning of June the 23rd, clear skies revealed the sorry sight of hundreds of ships and wrecks run aground along the beaches. Although British engineers quickly rebuilt the port of Havelmarsh, the US port of Omaha remained out of commission.
Is the glue still over there?
The plan was running 10 days late. US troops had to capture the deep-water port of Cherbourg as quickly as possible. Although surrounded, the city was still in German hands. Finally, on
No, you
June
fine for that?
26th, US infantry entered the suburbs. That same day, before a gathered press he clearly seemed not to appreciate, Lieutenant General von Schlieben, the commandant of the garrison, surrendered. Although this giant of a man politely wiped his feet before his victor, the young General Collins, he nonetheless balked on his oath made to Hitler to prefer death over the shame of surrender. And Schlieben even surrendered.
How come
before
this
his
one
men,
gets to be
but didn't
bigger?
lay down their weapons until the following day. The Americans weren't always easy on prisoners, which is somewhat understandable.
That's gonna be.
Since D-Day, they had already lost 22,000 men.
Headache.
The average age of the prisoners, some old, some very young, showed the decline of the German army in the
Where
west, while its
is
younger,
the-
battle-hardened troops were deployed in the east, fighting the